The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head. Mitch Keller gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Yu Chang is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So striding in, Bobby Bradley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Bobby Bradley, the second out of the opening frame. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Michael Peoples is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Batting third, left fielder.
Now batting, Jason Martin. And at first for him following the one-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Standing in, number 4, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Changeup in for a strike.
1-1.
Swinging a soft liner. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 7. Designated
Now at the plate, number 9. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bryan Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth, third baseman, number 31.
Digging in, Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Jared Suter.
Now in the box, Jarrett Suter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez over to his right, and that's the third out. At the plate, Todd Hankins. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And he just misses with a curveball. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. A high fastball is in there.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Yu Chang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, number 24, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hankins is after it. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Will Craig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Kelly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Two and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box now, Elvis Escobar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 4 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 70. As we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Kelly, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Into the box now, Bobby Bradley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit well on the ground to first. That's a base hit, their first of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swinging a high chopper, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Reyes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pablo Reyes.
And a neck-high fastball that time. On the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, Jason Martin. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Martinez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Riding in once again, Ryan Reynolds. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 70 in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Reyes leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, number 31.
Into the box now, Hayes. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Standing in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Todd Hankins. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In now, number 33, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yu Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jarrett Suter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number
at the plate, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Will Craig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 70. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready for another chance? Michael Martinez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Into the box, Christian Kelly. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
To 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Pablo Reyes. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chang ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Ready once again, number 4. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Escobar. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number
Stepping
9.
in and ready for another shot, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Lifted in the air to center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Martin.
Leading off
Starting to
the third.
run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Misses. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, number
Ready
31.
now. Hayes. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is digging in. The switch hitter, number 33. Switch hitter batting left here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yu Chang. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, number 70. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Escobar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Jarrett Suter.
Leading off with a curve. Right fielder, Jarrett Suter.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. In there, and it's even at 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, number 24. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Will Craig. 2 away. In the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Bobby Bradley. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Michael Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So a full count now. Number 4 is on deck. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Coming to the plate now, number 4. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, number 23. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score.
74. Leading off in the bottom
Ready
of
with the
9th.
first pitch. Here it comes.
Christian.
Hit hard towards the hole. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Escobar. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Chang on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Pablo Reyes. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Davidas Nevoroskis is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Stepping into the box, Todd Tankins. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. 1-0 the count. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Escobar has a beat on it. 1 down. Settling in now, number 33. Just one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we still have no score.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martin.
Line towards center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Lays off 1-0. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yu Chang. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Number 70 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in once again, Bobby Bradley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Inside and low. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jarrett Suter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Jarrett Suter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Number 23 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Will Craig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Christian Kelly, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready for another chance? Michael Martinez. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one.
Michael Martinez.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, number 4. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 23, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we still have no score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Elvis Escobar.
Center fielder, Elvis Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ready once again, Pablo Reyes. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jason Martin. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Impressive effort that time, but now the winning run is aboard.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner's back. The 1-1 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ready now.
Leading off for Akron, designated hitter, number 9. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Curve, number 65. Now pitching for Akron.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
This evening's game finishes